Hello and welcome back to Sarah's Spare Corner. My name is Sarah. I am the host of Sarah's Spare Corner. Sarah's Spare Corner encompasses gaming as well as arts, crafts, and various different forms of creativity. Additionally, I like sharing theories, concepts, and ideas as I am a philosophy major. And when I'm not poor, I might travel places and I might post about it. We are going to take 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, like 2 minutes for me to eat my fruit cup on stream. I know I could have done this before stream, but to be honest, I was too busy trying to perfect my eyebrows today, and I feel like I did a pretty good job because normally they don't look great. And also, I'm very proud of the makeup I did right now. I know this is girly pop things, but like, when you got it, you want to talk about it because it's hard work. I wish Mooney was here right now because fruit cup with chopsticks. I definitely, if I ever do merch, I definitely have to do fruit cup. Or no, not fruit cup. I definitely have to do chopsticks as a merch item. I was watching a video earlier today from Beat 'em Ups about no. Okay, so he posted it yesterday, but I saw it today, where he faked a rumor for an experiment. Very fascinating video, right up my alley. Just stuff that I'm very intrigued by. I definitely, some people are mad about it, but like I'm not mad at all. I laughed. I thought it was funny. Anyway, but it sparked a thought in me where I was thinking about how people are so, like, kind of like exactly his premise, how people are just more than likely to believe things that are not true. Dropping in to say hi, I'm at work, have a fantastic stream. Thank you so much, Yin Yang Gamers. Have a good day. I hope you enjoy work. But the video, he talks about how he faked a leak for an experiment to kind of track how it works. How leaks work and how people perceive fake news, because he said there was no source for the information he handed out, and yet people took it very seriously. So he wanted to investigate this. And then he started talking about, I can't remember the term is, but it's a psychology term. My friend's a psychologist, so I sent her the video to watch. But I was very fascinated, regardless, because I am a philosophy major, and so I like to think sometimes. And what I found more fascinating was the consumer's belief of the way that they consume rumors or fake information, for example. So in this case, it would be the viewer. I watched that podcast, actually, that he spread a rumor for. And I didn't even think anything of it. I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And I just took it as face value. Now, it's partly because, Wood is historically a reputable source. He doesn't lie about stuff unless he has intention to do so. So when he brought up this video, I wasn't mad. I was like, yeah, it makes sense that you wanted to do this experiment. Anyways, to say that, I came up with an idea about how it would be for a paper, like an academic paper. So if anyone steals my idea, like, here is where it's from, okay? This is August 1st, 2025, okay? So don't steal my idea, because maybe one day I'll turn it into a paper. But my idea is that the paper explores classism, and specifically from online sources causing feelings of FOMO that lead to believing false narratives. Very wordy, but that would be kind of like the concept in a sentence. So it started making me think about the way that we consume beliefs, and based on how you are in your hierarchical system of online. So there's obviously people who are just celebrities and you can't touch them. Like, there's people objectively that they might notice your comment, but you will never probably ever have a reaction with that connection with that person again. Then there's more like celebrities that people are a little bit more connected to. And then there's like influencers as well. I don't say that influencers really ever get to high celebrity status, but it rarely happens. I will say that. The more that people become more in celebrity status, the less that they are actually communicating with the general public. they were living like in an entire different existence, and there's no way that unless you get famous that you will reach that. And there is a feeling of FOMO, I think, for most people who know that, because circumstances. We wish we were not in the current circumstance we were with. If I was a celebrity, I'd have more money. If I was a celebrity, I'd feel more protected because I'd have security. If I was a celebrity, I'd have bigger connections with these big brands that I would love to work with. If I was a celebrity, I could take 9 months off the year, take 6 vacations, stay in Japan for 3 years, and it would be fine. You know, that kind of stuff. But you're not. You're just a regular person like me working at a 9-to-5 job as regular, right? Like after this stream, I'm about to head over. And I think with this circumstance, Wood is one of the more popular Nintendo YouTubers, if not the most. I don't know for sure, because I haven't seen the numbers. But he did have something that, to be fair, like the video didn't explore. But he did explore actually because of his position as a YouTuber. There is a unique situation that he's provided because people might trust him more because he is a bigger name in Nintendo industry or online culture, if you will. I think when it comes to believing things like the flat earth or Nintendo leaks or, you know, a show that is about to be rebooted, we look at who's providing the information, and obviously we want to believe it because it confers our feelings, like, and he talks about this, like, it confirms the feelings that we want to feel. Like, we want to feel excited for Animal Crossing, we want to feel excited for a live action reboot of like some kind of series that we, you know, grew up with or whatever. And there's obviously also like historical connection, like, oh, I used to watch this with my father. Not saying this is me, but this might be an example. I used to watch this with my father, and then he passed away, and so it's a very touchy subject for me, and so that's why it's very important for me to have this. So there's various different reasons why people might come up with these concepts of belief, and like without actual true information, if that's true, right? Because there's lots of leaks online. The difference is like why we decide to believe that. And I think it does come down to the desire to believe such things, but I think it comes a lot down to FOMO. Like when we're thinking back to, like, you know, our father passed away and we really enjoyed this show with him, we want to relive that moment again. And having the ability to like relive something fresh like that is kind of exciting. And it's something that we wish we desire. But the problem is with that is you have a moment that you can never get back. And so you miss it, you know, the fear of missing out. You want it to come back, but it doesn't exist anymore because it's in your past. And so I think when it comes to these circumstances and we hear things online, I think it's one, we wish we were in better opportunities to get this information or know if it's real. Like, we want to be closer to the sources. We want to be closer to the celebrities, but we'll never be there. So on one hand, being connected to these false narratives kind of gives us a little bit of hope because it feels like we are connected to something. And, you know, that can go down a whole rabbit hole of like, well, really when it all comes down to it is we don't want to be a meaningless existence. And so we're looking for something that has meaning, as it pertains to a subculture or something like that. But even in cases of like, we desire celebrityism just so that we have the feeling of what it's like to actually live in that existence. But the problem is unless you hit the lottery, like, you know, big streamers or big celebrities, most of us will never reach that. And I think that's also why we want to believe more things online, is because of this anxiety about our current existence. And it is really complicated to acknowledge that. And I don't think that, you know, just because you're watching me talk about it, that you should acknowledge it. But I think that it makes us more human when we think about these things. And so this is kind of just a concept I had within like 5 minutes. So I'm not saying that this is like the best representation of what my thoughts were. Because if I were to write this paper, it would be a long paper. Let's be real. That being said, though, it wouldn't be my dissertation. I have been thinking about going back to school to study philosophy in a doctorate, but I don't know. School kind of killed me, if I'll be honest. I loved it, but I'd never be so for real right now because no one's here. Well, maybe someone is here. I don't know. They don't really, my numbers don't show me who's actually watching. But if I'm being so for real right now, sometimes I wish I could go back to school. Sometimes I wish that I had, a paycheck that could provide me the ability to actually pay for a house. And if I were to go back to school for philosophy in my doctorate, in theory it should, because I would be getting a good paycheck. The reason why I'm hesitant to go back to school comes down to this simple thing. I have a couple of learning disabilities. I got over a file properly, and I got fully tested in 2019. I did get tested when I was a teenager, but it kind of left some information out, whereas this one was like a full psychological diagnosis. And I have 3 learning disabilities. And the reason why I am hesitant to go back to school is simply because it was really hard to do school and have a learning disability. And to actually be able to feed myself and all that jazz. And it was difficult. It was very difficult. And there were many nights where I remember one of my last papers that I ever wrote. It was an anthropology paper, and it was discussing how institutions deal with people with disabilities. And there were 2 conclusions. There were either like, if you're a person with visible disability, they either, they assume the worst and they don't give you the credit that you deserve. And then they kind of pity you. Whereas people with invisible disabilities, the assumption is, oh, well, you're here, then you must be fine, kind of thing. But then the moment that you are prohibited because of your disability, your invisible disability, that's when it's more like there's just so many avenues of this. But basically it was difficult, to say the least. And that paper, when I wrote it, I was like supposed to feel so empowered by it. I was so excited. I was like, I'm going to feel empowered by this. And all I ended up doing was feeling really more disappointment. And part of that was like, and everyone says this, it's like, well, be the change you want to see. But part of me was like, no, because why do I need to push myself harder just so that I can be the change I want to see? Like, I'm not going to kill myself. And like, I don't mean like specific that word. Sorry, I have dyslexia. I say things weird sometimes. Not that I'm going to harm myself actively, just so that I can break away in the institutions of beliefs that would be helpful to people with disabilities. It's really hard to continue when you have disabilities in things that are actively harming you. And I'm not saying that do things that are easy, so quit now, because I don't believe in that like false narrative of like modern hedonism. Because by the way, historical hedonism is not modern hedonism. I'm gonna make that very clear. But like, it's more like, I know how much it hurt my body to study that many hours of the day. And I know how much it hurt my ego. And like, that is part of the problem. Like, I do need to address my ego. Like, we all got to address their ego if we're being real. But I needed to address the difficulties on my own terms. And the problem is with the way the education system worked, it was really triggering to go to school like every single day when I failed like 3 different grades as a child, but they just kind of pushed me along because they felt bad for me. Like, and knowing that, you know what I mean? And like, on the other hand, it's also a great accomplishment of what I did. I got a double honors like that with a person with disability. So it's not that I can't do it. It's just like, I don't know if I can physically handle it because of health. But sometimes I do think of like, what if I did go back and get my doctorate? But like, It's only been like a year. Like, it's not like I've been out of school for like 6 years. I've been out of school for like a year. It's not that long. So maybe I will return. I think I just, and I would really like to, but I think I just need a lot of time to just figure out better methods and better moods to carry into school so that I can go back to school, because that is mostly what prohibits me now. Is I don't know how I can handle, if that makes sense. I'll finish my fruit cup and then we're gonna finally get to gaming. I've been yakking off your ear for I don't know how many minutes. 10 minutes? 15 minutes. Oh my god, sorry. These chopsticks are not very good. I just found what's in the cupboard and I was like, okay, I'll use that. Since Mooney's not here, I will explain why I'm using chopsticks to eat a fruit cup. I'm about to play a video game. I don't want my sticky hands to get on the controller. Sometimes when you're holding a spoon, it just gets worse, you know? I don't think I hold a spoon right, though. No, I meant, I don't think I hold chopsticks right, though. Honestly, I don't even think I hold a pencil right. I think my motor skills were kind of weirdly developed. Probably my dyslexia. And now my hands are clean. Great, now we can play Zelda. Okay, I'm just gonna move some things over so I can actually see what's going on. Bum 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 bum. Okay. All right, there we go. There it is. Transition. And then we have to transition again because the screen is funky. There we go. All right. Now, I think everything should be good to go. Oh my gosh, I have to reset the controller. Why you gotta do this? Oh god, okay. Oh, no. Be this button, I think. There we go. Change grip and order. Okay, there we go. That was awful. Everything feels taller right now. Did I get shorter? Load suspension. Okay, we did try pushing that. There was nothing there. Okay, let's go in this one. Ooh! Okay. I don't think 3 of us will work. I think we need 4 of us. That's not... No! Okay, good. That did work out. Never mind. Alright, let's leave. Alright, the tomb is obviously right here. No. Yeah, so what I probably need to do is pick some things up and put those down, right? Because I have a feeling they're gonna unlock the tomb. The thing is I need something. We're just gonna switch this because I want to deal with that. Won't even let me read it. Let me read the tombstone. Okay, oh, I see, I see. So, lift. I don't want to throw, like... So I have to push these, I think, all the way up here. No? You won't let me push. Really? Really? Okay. Well, that's not a good thing. I have to quickly go to the bathroom. Now that we're, like, sitting here, I'm like, I should have gone. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I'm just gonna switch over the screen again. There we go, it's fixed. Thank you for waiting, if anyone's here. If no one's here, well then, hi YouTube, thank you for waiting. Okay. Alright, we gotta think about this, because I'm definitely thinking... I don't know what that did. Oh! Is it a combination? There's this one. Well, that one unlocks something, which is good. Why am I walking through this tombstone? Not sure. There's something here, though. That one. Maybe I just need to push all the ones that are, like, out of sorts. Not that one. I do find this weird. Why did you move? There's no down here, right? Yeah, there's not. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to just hit that switch then. No. 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 I can't push this, can I? No. Okay. There's a trick here. I know there is. I need to think about it. What if we look at our map? Our map always tells us something, right? Part of me is like, what if it's over here? It is. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, here we go. I have to figure out how they're gonna move, though. Be like, go this way? Go down? No, that wouldn't work. Okay, well, let's figure this out. Okay, that's not it. Well, I guess they could move through stuff, can't they? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go see the king. The royal canal. Oh, crypt. Sorry. It may be the royal crypt, but graves are creepy no matter whose they are. Where are we supposed to go meet the King Gustav anyway? I'm not sure I even want to know anymore. Can we just go somewhere less creepy? Okay, well, these guys are classic. They were in, like, early Zelda Link to the Past game. I think you did blow them up in older games, too. Okay, well, this one seems that this is what we want. I know this song. I'm trying to remember what game it's from. Hold on, maybe I can turn it up on your end. Do, 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 do. I think this played... I think this was an not Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, I think. I think this played as Ganon's Castle song. I think. I could be wrong, it's been so long though. Alright, well I'm gonna turn it down again. so that it's not too loud. Honestly, I don't know what's too loud for you guys. So if someone's here, like, drop a comment. Like, turn it up, turn it down, whatever. Anyway. Well, screw me, I guess. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely this one, but... Let's try it again. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Nope, there's no way. Okay, well, there's no mushroom on the other end, right? No. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Because it's barely just making it, right? So am I just not at a right spot, maybe? Because these ones would totally block me in. Yeah, they would. This one too, even. So, it's definitely this one. But it's short. Well, they wouldn't make this game impossible. So obviously, I'm just missing something here. I don't know what it is, so. Bum, 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 bum. I want to say it's like Pegasus boots, but I don't think that's it. This isn't like Ocarina of Time, where the Pegasus boots just make you run. Like across blank spaces. That's not how this game works. So, I am missing something. No. Well, yeah, sure. I just don't know why there's two here. Can you use these? Like, all of them? You can't use two of them at the time. Okay. And you can't make it over that way. I'm not sure what is the answer here, you know? Unless I'm supposed to blow something up. I did see the guys in the other room that there were bombs, so let's try that. We'll blow some spots up. No. Okay, none of it was blowing up. Okay. Let's see. Boomerangs. We can't dig anywhere, but let's, you know, let's try it. Yep, nothing there. Can we shoot something? Like, what if we just, you know, like... What if we're supposed to shoot right between these two mushrooms? Okay, nothing with arrows. I feel like I'm making this much more difficult than it actually is. Like, I feel like, simply put, this is probably nothing, and I'm just, like, standing 3 seconds away from the spot, if that makes sense. That's interesting. So we have to be directly behind it. I feel like I'm watching, or I feel like if someone's watching this right now, they're watching, like, Their favorite game just like get destroyed. Okay, well, what if in here it's something I'm supposed to blow up, right? What about that? Okay, so what if we were supposed to like blow something up here or here or here? No. They just gave us bombs because, I guess. I am not sure what this is all about. Okay, well. Hum. What if we go outside? We pushed that grave site, right? And there was nothing there. What if we're supposed to, like, blow something up there? Like, put a bomb right here. Nothing. Okay. Yep, that was wishful thinking. Am I gonna cheat? Am I gonna cheat? You know what? Let's do it. YOLO, right? YOLO! I feel like every time I cheat, I always say YOLO. Okay. Royal Crypt. Minish Cap. There we go. Okay, that's a whole layout. I don't need that. I just want to know, like, how to move on. That's what I want to know. Oh, that's a Wikipedia page. I don't want a Wikipedia page. Oh my gosh, someone had... First 3 minutes. Don't get the gust jar. Just grab it and pull it back all the way to let it go. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Of course. That was annoying. You know, there should be a signal which door you're supposed to go through. I only have one key. Like, you know what? We're gonna Google this as well, because I don't want to pick the wrong key. No, that's like a old website. Hard to read. I need pictures. Are you telling me these are fake doors? Oh, well, this one is the only one that has a different key to it, like a different key tone. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that then. Actually, it would be like... No! Dang. Oh my god. That's rough. That is rough. Here we go. You got a small key. You can use it to open small doors. Small doors? I don't think that's it. Small doors? No. Okay. Next one. Oh, that's fun. Nice. You got a small key. You can use it to unlock blah, 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 blah. There we go. Oh my god, there's so many snakes in here. I was not expecting that. They just come from nowhere. These things are fast. Oh, right. I'm not wearing the Pegasus boots. Okay, well, clearly I have to torch these things. Are you serious? You guys are all of a sudden attacking me? Oh, I think it's because I'm using my sword. Sometimes these things shoot because you're using your sword. At least that's how it was in Link to the Past. Alright, let's change our... No, boots. Look, these jars are in the shape of a Triforce. Bro was buried with his gold. Conspicuous consumption right here. You didn't have very much, though. I guess when you're a king, you don't need money. Or, you know, the inflation. That's what it is. All those rupees, millions of dollars. But for us, it was $15. Oh, young one. Child who seeks to rescue my descendant Zelda. Welcome. My name is Gustav. I was the king of Hyrule countless ages ago. This guy has a kingstone for me. I grant you this kinstone. Seek the source of the flow in Hyrule. Only then will your path open. Save Zelda. All of Hyrule is counting on you. The flow? You mean like the waterfall? You got a kinstone piece. These mystic stones are said to bring happiness. Fascinating. An ancient king of Hyrule. How strange. And the source of the flow. What do you suppose that could mean? You know, for a scientist, I don't think you're very critically, you know, great at critical thinking. We already talked to you, right? You want to fuse kinstone? Let's do it. Did we not previously do this? I thought we did. I guess not. Okay, we're gonna send something to his brother. I don't know why I've been such a nasty little prankster all the time. All of a sudden, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like I've made up all of my awful deeds. I've made up for all my awful deeds. You have? How? Hey, spooked her. See you in paradise. That was a terrifying face. They fit perfectly. I have a good feeling about this. I'm glad you do. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to pull out our lantern because I can't see squat. There we go. It was this way, right? Yes, it was. Yeah, we probably could call our bird. But maybe we don't track our bird in here. You know, we don't want it to die. Okay, I'm thinking We have to find the source of the water. And I think that's what it means when it says find the source, right? I'm thinking we go here. From all that flows. That's what I'm thinking. Can we just swim from here? I did not want to do that. Okay, yeah, we can't do that. Alright. Fine, fine, fine. Is this the one that was unlocked? Okay, we have 2 that are unlocked, actually. So let's go in this one. Oh, we have to lantern all of these. Okay, you're on. And then we have one more. This one here. Do, 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 do. We got 200 mysterious stones. Yay! A hole has been made for us to get whatever inside in the chest. I hope it's something good. Give me like one of those big medallions they had in Link to the Past. I want one of those. You got the magical boomerang. Hold the button you threw and use up the arrow pad to control its path. Okay. Well, let's do it. Hold on. Did it say the arrow pad to control its path? I don't understand. That's not it. Huh. I'm sorry, what? I don't really know how that works. Stupid birds. Oh, we can go down here. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. We need this, I think. These octos are gonna drop bombs on us, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Can we, like, start them on fire? Or are they just gonna drop bombs? Okay. And we can't go up there, which is unfortunate. Oh my god, these jerks. Oh my god, I'm gonna die this way. Wow, look at the size of that waterfall. Beautiful. Simply beautiful, my boy. Let's trade with this kinstone. I see. So as we trade with the kinstone, it'll allow us to go inside. How nice. 2 kinstones fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. Maybe something will happen. A stone door. So this is what they meant by all of that source of the flow business. Well, this waterfall certainly is the source of all Hyrule's water. According to King Gustav, the final element lies somewhere behind the falls. I've dawned long enough, Link. Let's go find that element. Okay, that's it. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh no, not one of those things. don't remember how to get these guys. Arrows? Okay, arrow for you. Oh my god. Arrow! Need to have him drop a bomb on me, basically. And now he's dead. Okay. It does look like to me, and I could be wrong about this, that I need the Minish form over here. I don't know how to get down there. Anyway. Rupees. Oh no, it's one of you. Thankfully you didn't get me. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I can go that way. We do have to go down there somehow. We'll get to that. Let's go up. Probably gonna have rocks dropped on our face, honestly. No? Huh, okay. A holder of the sacred powers, we grant you the power of the mind. Great, now we can travel here. I just want to destroy all the rocks in case there's something useful. We could go there. I don't think we need to, though. Let's go here. Oh, I know what we need. We need our gust. Need to think, make sure that things are still live, because I'm questioning it. Yes, this is live. Okay, for a second it wasn't telling me it was, so I was like, is this not working? Is it live on YouTube? Let me just... I think so. Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure if things were actually rolling right now. It wasn't showing me anything. It's kind of hard sometimes to tell when nobody's chatting, but I can't even tell if like anybody's here, so that's also like the thing, right? If nobody's here, how can I tell if I'm even live? I'll do that. Get out our sword and our Pegasus boots. All right, what can still... Oh my god, are you kidding me? We need our boomerang. There we go. A 50 mysterious shell stones. Great, I guess. How useful. The problem is I don't know which one to use. Like this one, I guess? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, that is very exciting. You missed me, buddy. All right, let's go down, I guess. Okay, so we just went that way. Let's go up again. In here. We'll go... Hold on. Let's check our map. So I'm going to see where we are. There's that map. I wonder if the other one just led us down to the other part of the waterfall. So let's go up. This is the Vale Springs. What is that moving? Is that a Goron? I think it's a Goron. It sounds like a Goron. What have we here? Some kind of vortex? Well, it seems to have hit a dead end. What should we do from here? And now we go to the sky. Cloud tops. Am I still alive? Link, what were you thinking, child? You just reaped the whirlwind, as they say. We could be dead right now. But I must admit, it did trick. Are we in the land above the clouds? Then there must be something here that can lead us to the final element. Let's go find out. Ah, you surprised me. Normally, surface dwellers can't walk on the clouds like we do. My sister and I went to the Picori Festival in Hyrule Town, and when we came back, there were monsters everywhere. I bet if I could just fuse a kinstone, I'd call a good homeward wind. But these monsters are about, so I can't search the kinstones, and even if I could, I still can't find anyone to fuse them with. But you look pretty strong. Do you think we could maybe research? You could search for some kinstones for me? If you do, I will teach you a good spot for fusing. Alright, want to fuse kinstones? Let's do it, yeah. 2 kinstones fit perfectly together. Okay. Is it gonna be like a... Ooh, that's gonna give good money. They fit perfectly together. Things are starting to look up. Do we, like, turn on our gust bellows for this? Our gust, not bellows. Okay, that doesn't do anything. They're just here. They're just cute. But what about you? This cloud. They're playing so many Ocarina of Time songs in this. I'm so glad that we get to play Ocarina of Time soon, because I love Ocarina of Time. But they're playing so many Ocarina of Time songs. You must be the sister. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, hey, well, look at that. I've never seen a surface dweller walk on the clouds before. Must be quite pure heart. Maybe one such as you will listen to my tale of woe. You see, I went down to the surface with my sister for the Picori Festival. But on our way home, we lost the wind entirely, and now we can't get home. Okay, well, let's trade. You want to fuse? Okay, well, let's give it a try. I gotta have one that's yours, right? No, this one. 2 fuse will perfectly together. Ooh, I love a waterfall cave. They fit perfectly together. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, I have to fuse with this? Okay, well, let me fuse with you. Oh, that's weird. I definitely don't have that. Okay, we'll find your piece. You're supposed to take me somewhere, for sure. You're gonna take me up? Okay. What are you? Oh, just a... I think we, yeah, drop to the next cloud down below. And then it shoots us back up. Right here. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's go back down, because maybe the one we just collected is the one here. So let's try. It is. No? Oh my god, I thought they were. Okay. Well, let's go back up then. That answers that question. I didn't mean to do that. I wonder if, like, when they were making this game, that, like, the... Do we just drop down here? Where does this... Oh, just to our death. Okay, good to know. I'm so confused. That's okay. Confusion is good thing. Okay, nope. What if we dig through here? Can we dig through the clouds? Oh my god, we can dig through the clouds. That's so adorable. Wait Wait a minute. Why am I not... Is it because there's no ground there? I should be able to catch wind with that, no? That's weird. Okay, well, I don't know. Is there anything over here we can dig on? No. Okay, well, let's fall down, because maybe something down here we can dig. You know? What about you? We can't dig you. You're just a cloud. Okay. We go back up here. Let's go down the other hole. This one over here. We have cloud sharks. Well, how do I get you out? Do I, use the gas jar? No. Okay. Well, let's go up. Alright. We gonna use our claws. I don't think this is normal. Oh, there was a kinstone there. I'm like, I feel like there's a... I think we're supposed to drop here, though. No? Do 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 do. I don't want to fall. Just let me drop. Okay, but let's go this way, actually. We'll use this one to piggyback up on us. And we'll go over here and collect this kinstone. Drop. There we go. We got another one. Maybe this one will actually fit the other one. The weird shaped one. Some shells. Nice to know that the clouds harbor seashells. Do 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 do. More seashells. Mysterious shells, I guess. Just want to make sure there's nothing hiding in here. Doesn't look so. We can't walk across that or that. Alright. Have we gotten ourselves in a pickle? Maybe we just drop. I think we're just gonna have to drop here. Okay. Go back up here. On the other side. Okay. We drop here. Don't know how. Okay, that's not gonna do it. What about flame? Nope, that's not gonna do it. We already tried guest jar. That did nothing. But maybe we were wrong. you're dealt with. Now let's try Gust Jar again. Ooh! Okay, we did need that after all. That works out. We got another Kinstone. Oh my god. Sue me. Excuse me, I need coffee. My afternoon coffee cup is calling my name. All right. I feel like we shouldn't have done that. Or maybe we were supposed to do that. Is there even a map in this area? Like, if I were to... This entire area is just showing us what the sky looks like. Oh, no wonder it was blocked off. Another Kinstone. I don't think we can use that, so we're gonna drop here. Look, it's another Kinstone. I don't know if I have what you're looking for. Okay, we do. That's good. Oh my god. How many Kinstones do we have to trade with? Oh boy. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, well, let's try dropping here, because maybe... No! Oh my god, where are we going? That's not what I was trying to do at all. Let's go down. Man eating tuna. Okay. We got a Kinstone. But is there any Kinstones we can trade with over here or no? I guess not. Okay, well that kind of answers some questions, I guess, because it's like, oh, where do we go? I really should collect this. No! Why are we going so weird? Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, so this area is blank. La, 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 la. Alright, let's go down here. That's a creature. Okay, actually. Gust Jar. Why are there Mario creatures in this game? Why? Alright, you're weird looking. What about you? Great. We have 2 more. How many more do we have to unlock? 3 more. So we need to get another kinstone and find where the other ones are being traded, basically. Okay. Okay, yes. That bro just died. That's not what I wanted. No. Send me back. No, stop it. That's really annoying. Come on. Let me out of this torture chamber. There we go. Oh, there's you. Alright, you look like a duck. We have that one. Okay. Now we go back to space, I guess. Oh, look. Here's the treasure chest. Another kinstone. That's good, because I think that's the last of what we need. I don't think I can just jump on that one. I think this one we have to drop to. And then I think... without doing that... Excuse me. We'll take this one. That's what I think. Now we drop to this one. Did we trade with a kinstone over here? I think we did get this kinstone because it's blank. So it must have been one we already grabbed. Alright. We did fall to this one, but I don't think we collected the one and over here. There's got to be one over here, right? They wouldn't do this to me, would they? Yes, they would. That's okay, because this technically leads to the next one, I think. I have to keep reminding myself that I am getting older. I can't just slouch all the time because I want to. My back doesn't like it. Okay, so that one leads there. There's no other entrance for this one. But we could go around, I think. Let's try this. Oh, we already did this one. Okay, never mind. We only have one left, right? What if it's over here? Because I didn't kill any sharks in the main area. Ooh. You. Yes. Okay, so now we only have one left. I'm gonna see if there's anything up here. No, there's not. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's drop it low. We took this one. We can take this one. I think we have to go over here. Here we go. Good, it fits. Oh, now they can get out of here. That's good. Bye! Alright, we're gonna do that as well. There's so many windmills up here. Holder the sacred power. Great, now we can go up here quicker. There's a temple up here. Oh, that's so great. That's so cute. Now, do you build something like this on top of cloud? Maybe someone lives inside. If so, perhaps we could ask for the element. It's worth a shot, Link. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, well, let's go down across, I guess. Oh my god, no, not this guy. This guy? Oh, it's you. I thought I'd never make it back here, but thanks to your kinstone, I did. If you're looking for something, go talk to the elder woman on the 4th floor. The wind carries all sorts of valuable information with her. Okay, well, where does this take me? This takes me somewhere, right? Okay. Oh, if it isn't old Link, my quest to match kinstones has taken me all the way up here. I'm not sure you've noticed yet, but we're on top of the clouds. You think I haven't noticed? The Wind Tribe lives here. They protect the path to the Palace of Winds. Oh my gosh, pardon me. Where the wind element lies. Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs. Wait a minute. Is this where that old person was that was being possessed by ghosts? Oh, it's Link. Thank you for your help earlier. I've got something else good for you, so here, please take it. Oh my god, it is. How did we get to the clouds? You got the light arrow. Now you can fire arrows filled with sacred light. Oh my god, really? Cool. Well, Link. Thanks for helping. Because of you, my Gramps is all better now. Alright, let's fuse kinstones. Okay, so now we have 2 things in this area we gotta grab. Yeah, I know this area. They fit perfectly. I wonder what's gonna happen. Can you trade? No. Alright, let's go upstairs now. Well, all the wind tribes very skilled at finding kinstone pieces. The skill fact that we have more than we can manage. We can't even store them all. I wish someone would take them from us. Okay. Oh, it's in the swamp. Okay. Treasure chest? Oh no, it's a golden snake. Okay. They fit perfectly, but nothing happened. Oh! Kinstone pieces. More kinstone pieces. More kinstone pieces. Well, you said someone would take them from you. I'm here to help. Probably should see if I can get another heart. No. Okay, upstairs we go. Up on the roof, there's a huge whirlwind that can take you up to the palace. Okay. You're blocking the way. I need you to, like, move. Whatever. I guess not. Another kinstone. Another kinstone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long, long ago, and an age before that, our tribe abandoned the palace you called the Wind Ruins. With our magic, we moved our palace up into the skies. We are the Wind Tribe. We have been watching and we know all that happens on your surface world. Okay? We know a small boy collects elements to lift the curse from a princess. We know the Vati and his sacred evil acts. The winds tell us these things. The wind element that you seek lies deep within the palace of the winds above me. When the blade has been fused with the 4 elements, the way to the light force shall open. So it is told to the legends of the Wind Tribe. Vati himself may already know this. Surface dwellers are not permitted to enter our palace, but you are special. You may continue to the roof. Oh, we can trade. Yes, let's trade. 2 kinstones fit perfectly together. Maybe something good will happen. Probably. Another gold creature. Oh no, this one's a treasure chest. Okay. Cool. They fit perfectly. In fact, it seems good luck for us. Okay. Will you let me go now? There is a door. Yes, I know. Can you let me? But I'm too scared. Oh, I'm too scared. There we go. Okay, so now you move. That bird looks like my hat. I should have not done that. Well, I think it's okay, because I think I have fairies. Yeah, I have 2, so it's fine. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted. What an irritation. We find our way to the very tops of the clouds. And now, we have to go even higher to find a floating palace? Can't believe what long way we've come. And look how high we are. Don't look down, Link. Watch your step. It's a long fall from here. I killed something over there. Nice. Part of me is like, I don't know if I want to start this temple. I have to go for work soon. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end it here. Only because we can save this temple for our next stream. I didn't expect it to like immediately start. That's what I was like, wait, what? Anyway, okay, so here we go. Okay. So we are going to pick up right here on this game, the Minish Cap, next Tuesday. If you don't know my streaming schedule, I stream from Tuesdays to Fridays, all at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. But I tend to be late though, so maybe wait for 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. But we're gonna pick it up here next week. I think we did a really good stream today. We got a lot of good things done. We've picked up several different items, which is great. So we're at a good place in this game. I think we'll be definitely playing the Light Temple next. Not Light Temple, the Wind Temple next. I'm gonna go get ready for work. But thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah. I am the host of Sarah's Spare Corner. Sarah's Spare Corner encompasses gaming, as well as arts, crafts, and various different forms of creativity. Additionally, I like sharing theories, concepts, and ideas, as I am a philosophy major, and when I'm not poor, I might travel places, and I might post about it. If you're watching on YouTube at a different time, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this stream, feel free to leave a like. I really appreciate it. If you're watching on Twitch, just so you know that if you haven't seen the full series, the full video series and Skyward Sword that we just went through is available on my YouTube channel, as well as a playlist with all of the following videos that are going to come with this one. So if you're watching this in a far future, there is a playlist that has this entire series and all the other series that will come in that particular playlist. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a lovely afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye now.